in order to understand how to take criticism, the first thing that we need to understand is what is criticism. When we talk about criticism, it is something negative told about you, right? Now, here is where the real game starts. So, when the real game starts, it talks about that whether we are this negativity which has been told to you, is it real or is it not? Is it real or if it is not? Because if it is real, then we need to do something. And if it is not real, then probably it doesn't mean anything. But what happens is criticism generally entices your emotions. And when it entices your emotions, your ability to think about if it is real or not is gone. Now, even if it is real or even if it is not, does not matter much because what matters is your emotions. So, once you get to see any criticism, the first thing is that you weigh it. You weigh it whether that thing matters to you or not. If it does not matter to you, then fine, you can leave it. If it does not relate to you, you can leave it. Or if it is done with malafide intentions, if it is not only not real but also done to entice those emotions in you, that is where you need to be wary of it. But the more important point comes when it is actually real. Because when we talk about real criticism, it is more of an analysis rather than criticism, which actually helps us change. A lot of times we also feel in our behavior that one particular thing is good or one particular thing is bad, and we keep criticizing ourselves. So, what if somebody else says that? But we also need to understand that if that negativity is being taken care of, probably we'll be a better human being. Now, real kind of criticism would also be in multiplicity, which would be one would be real, which you want to change, and which you do not want to change. Say, for example, something, if I give my personal example, people find me a little straightforward. So, when they ask me to change it, I seldom do that. And when I seldom do that, that means this criticism does not relate to me. So, that is a choice because of whatever reasons I might have. We will not go in that detail. But then there would be certain things that I would want to change. Say, for example, my straightforwardness might be little hurtful for some people at some times. So that thing I can change by realizing the idea that whenever you shoot an arrow of truth, dip it in honey first. So those are the kind of things which makes the difference between what choices you make, if you want to change it or if you do not want to change it. Then comes, there is another way, which is about cynical people. Cynical people are by their habit critical. It does not matter whether you have done something or not, they would be able to find out one or the other thing which is going to make you feel that yes, you have done something wrong, but that something might not be wrong, might not be right, as well as there is a likelihood that that is entirely wrong. So now cynical people, those who criticize all the time, are the ones who are doing it out of habit. It is not because they want to criticize or they want to analyze you. Right. So when we realize, if we do deal with this, when we realize that there is a negative thing told about you, and if it is real, and if you want to change it, it really plays a very constructive role in your development. In fact, one of the way self-doubt is one of the way that we keep criticizing ourselves. Yes, it should also not happen too much, and there is a limit that you should place to it. But more than that, if there is something to be changed, it must be changed. Having said that, can you change everything in you? There would be limitations. There would be time when you read a criticism, it makes you feel bad and you are not able to take it, or probably you are not able to change anything. Don't come under moral stress. It is okay to, not be perfect at all the times. So sometimes if you are not paying heed to some criticism just because you don't want to, then, or you are not able to, even then it is okay. So once you learn these things and things which are around it, I hope you will be able to take criticisms like champ.